Okay, back with our Arista Spirits deck. I've messed with the sideboard a bit, by which I mean I put in a slightly better removal spell. Kept the rest the same, because I kind of wanted to record right now, not make deck modifications, and also because I do not have very much money to invest in Magic Online right now, so yeah. I'm keeping this. It's kind of iffy. It'd be nice to draw some lands. Swamp would be nice, specifically, or I'd take a temple even. It'd be less optimal, and Swiftwater Cliffs. So our opponent is on the budget as well, apparently. Caves. That is good. That means we won't have mana issues. Traveler, go. I kind of want to play a version of this deck with Soul's Warden, Soul's Attendant, and some way to win when you gain a bunch of life. I think that'd be funny. I don't think it'd be good, but I think it'd be funny. Okay, there's a Devouring Greed. That will be very helpful for winning, I assume. I hope. I haven't really drawn any of my spirit generators. It might have been correct to mull this hand for lack of action. I think I'm just gonna go Cutthroat here, see if he counters it. Is this a remand or a leak or something? No counter. Okay, that's interesting. Shoots down my Superport Cutthroat with a Lightning Strike. I don't even know what to think, really. Maybe he's running the full playset of Bolt and Strike. Just needed more burn spells. Maybe he queued up with an old standard deck. Both options. There's a Forest. And an Assault Formation. So, this still could be an old standard deck. Okay, let's just get in for one. And down to 18. Lingering Souls. Pass the turn. Yeah, this could be some sort of Khan's Teamer deck. With creatures with big butts. There's a Thunderbreak Regent. So Thunderbreak Regent is less funny to laugh at because he is actually good. That really makes it harder for me to go, haha, old standard cards when it's a Thunderbreak Regent. Just because that's a card of some quality. Intangible Virtue. And get in for one with my Traveler. I assume he doesn't block, but he might. I don't want to talk to you right now, Card Hoarder Orderbot. I'm in the middle of a game. I think I ordered something and forgot to pick it up. Is he gonna block? It's for our next Commander game. Yeah, he blocks. Okay, well, I'll get another Spirit. Anyway, it's for our next Commander game, which is actually going to be a very interesting theme. We are doing ultra budget, and it's actually going to be $2 decks. It's going to be really fun. Just super budget. I hope I draw another black land so I can fire off this Devouring Greed. Our opponent is pretty close to dead to it right now, because what, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10, 11. Yeah, so our opponent's pretty much dead to it. Void Snare. Void Snare is our intangible virtue. Okay, I'm 100% convinced this is an old standard deck. Take 4, I don't care. This is a questionable standard deck, though, is the thing. I've just drawn really poorly. Like, I should have won by now, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Or I should win in a few turns. I will win in a few turns, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, how do I order this? I think I'll flash back this Lingering Souls first. I don't think it really matters. I don't know what our opponent plans on countering. Sorry, Windows 10 is annoying. Then try to recast my Intangible Virtue. I assume this is where he counters something. Negate. Okay, main deck negate in a standard deck. Weird. Anyway, He's dead next turn if I can draw another black source. Let's just get in some damage. Is this only creatures you control? Okay. Get in for 3. So he is 100% dead to this Devouring Greed if I draw a swamp. Well, I guess we've seen a few negates from his deck, so he might still have a negate. Yeah, I don't know what his out is, though. Because I don't know how he wins this game. Unless I, sack all my spirits and he negates my spell. Let's see. Thunderbreak Regent, man. No attacks. Oh, cool. Cast something, please. What? Okay, wait. This throws off my calculations. Because this, if you'll notice, is from Eldritch Moon. Or Shadows, sorry. And this, right here, this Void Snare, is from M15. These two cards were never in the same standard. This is not a standard deck. At all. This is some guy's super weird, super budget modern deck. Anyway, wow. I don't think this game's gonna count towards my total games count. You guys are gonna get 6 games with this deck instead of 5. Boop, bip, bop, bap, whatever. And you're dead. Boy. Unless negate has grown a flashback cost. I have him dead on the stack. So this is weird. I've never really faced one of these like standard decks here before. Hopefully I didn't accidentally enter in just for fun rather than tournament practice. But okay, so I play Smash Brothers a little bit. I guess I posted that a little bit on my channel. I guess I could pick up some Duress. Go down. A Devouring Greed. Just one. Maybe some Cartel Aristocrats. And, I don't know. I could go down in Honor of the Pure as well. Run this back. Anyway. As I was saying. Yeah, playstyle just for fun. I feel bad now. I play a little bit of Smash Brothers. And I have to say, this game has a For Glory. If you guys get what I mean, like, I'm sure most of you know what For Glory is in Smash Brothers, because it's the worst. It's home of the For Glory Falcon and the For Glory Mac and the For Glory Link, and I feel like Magic the Gathering Online. Oh wait, let me count. Yeah, put this on top. Anyway, I feel like Magic the Gathering Online definitely has its own version of For Glory, which sometimes pops up where people are playing like 100-card decks and stuff in tournament practice. I've seen that a couple of times. It's really funny. Oh my god, Windows. Windows, I don't want to do this right now, Windows. You're annoying me. Let's just cast my Blood Artiste. See, Windows 10 had this nice thing where it would stay out of my way, and it's kind of just completely lost that concept recently, and that annoys me a lot. I wonder if he's going to be playing around Devouring Greed now. He's thinking of lightning striking me, of all things. Why is he not running Bolt? Jeez. I feel like he may have gotten this deck entirely from free bots except for the Thunderbreak region, which is actually... It actually costs something, right? Because what? Negate you can get basically for free. Void Snare you can definitely get for free. Sanguinary Mage you can definitely get for free. But then Thunderbreak Regent completely ruins my theory. Anyway, Souls. Is he going to negate half of Lingering Souls? Yep. He is. Hopefully I draw land next turn and I can go Intangible Virtue, Flashback, Lingering Souls. Or I can draw just a Plains next turn and get out my Spectral Procession. Either way, I'm pretty happy. Land is just nice right now. Untapped land, specifically. Other than that, I don't really have a ton of action going on other than Flashback, Lingering Souls do nothing, which is kind of sad. I never like doing nothing. And there's black in his mana base too? And Eldrazi? I've got no clue. I don't know. For a second, I was thinking he was just Teamer, but he's Eldrazi. And Grixis Eldrazi. Let's flashback my souls. So, what have we learned? We've learned that while tournament practice may seem like it is the foreglory of this format, just for fun is definitely the foreglory of this format. Spellheart Chimera. I don't know what to do with his deck. Look at this. These are all cards from different sets. Some of them are more expensive than others. Like I don't see any unifying theme. That's kind of what's getting to me, you know? No unifying theme whatsoever. Like he had a card with prowess, and then he has this Spellheart Chimera, and he has some spells. Dress Under the Exile Zone? Oh, that's too bad. I kind of wanted to see what his hand looked like. Well, geez. I'm drawing really, really dead right now, if you guys couldn't tell. I guess I just cast my Triplicate Spirits. Then next turn, I can Intangible Virtue and get in for about 1 billion. By which I mean 10 damage. Hopefully I draw land and I can Intangible Virtue Blood Artist, and then he basically can't win. Because if my creatures die, I win at that point. I kind of wish that I'd thought to bring in some Infinite Obliteration so that I could see his whole deck, just like with that last deck. Because I want to see his whole deck. I want to see what this is. I'm really interested. But I don't know. At the same time, it's pretty funny that I leave it as a mystery too. Both options are pretty good. Monastery Flock? Monastery Flock, really? Well, that's an... Why? That's like the worst morph. Gets in for 1 with the Benthic Infiltrator. Ingest the top card of my library. Actually, let me say, Benthic Infiltrator has actually a pretty good synergy with Assault Formation. What's he gonna hit? Doomstraveler. That's good. I just need a land. Oh, thank God. Okay. Intangible Virtue. And swing for 10 in the air. This pace is actually still pretty good. This is, what, turn 6? I lied. It's not very good. It's pretty bad, in fact. Like, this was a very bad draw for this deck. Blocks one of them, takes 8, down to 12. And then I can Triplicate Spirits. I think I told you guys one thing, and now I'm actually going to do a different thing. Because I'm not going to get to cast another Blood Artist, but I am going to just get 3 more Spirits. Wait, no, I still have enough mana to cast. I didn't lie to you guys. Aren't you happy? There's another Blood Artist. Resolved. Oh my God, Windows 10, get out of my way. He's just dead. I don't see any way for him to win this game. Not in a deck that he clearly made on the budget of 4 Thunderbreak Regents plus a bunch of stuff. And there's one of the Thunderbreak Regents. And gets in with the Benthic Infiltrator. Exiles a Cartel Aristocrat. Oh, we get a Lingering Souls. That's nice. Okay, 16 in the air. He can block 4 of it, and he's dead. Unless he's got some sort of 0 mana combat trick going on, I think this should be game. Yep, blocks the Chimera, blocks... Oh, I forgot the Chimera also has flying. Sure. He should go down to 1 then. No, he's still dead. He kills because I have 2 Blood Artists resolved right now. Well, that was fun. We've gone into the For Glory and we've seen what it's like. I'm probably just gonna label this as something other than Arista Spirits Game 4, but it was fun. Peace out.